It's Saturday, we're fixing to go into lunch, but as usual, we got to work on the Ford a little bit. It's throwing a code for the exhaust back pressure. So I've cleaned the little tube from that sensor down there to the exhaust manifold. See if it acts better. The idle's kind of erratic and ain't running like a Chevy. I need a 10 though. There ain't none there. Well, that seemed to help it. Oh, and we cut the muffler off it last night. Runs that. I like how it sounds now. Well, big Ford runs better and it's not throwing no codes now. And it seems if the little computer's right, it's getting a couple more miles a gallon. And last night got rid of the muffler. That should increase performance. That weighed about 75 pounds. Sounds kind of cool now. What in the world is she doing? What are you doing?
Bringing you back your spare tire.
Alright, I hadn't been real motivated today. But I think I'm going to go ahead and change the oil in this thing. I ain't done that yet. I put fuel filters on it the other day. That's 90 bucks. This is an expensive truck here. And if I feel froggy after I change the oil, I'm going to straighten out that dent. But only if I feel froggy. Well, I got to go back to town. I've got the wrong oil filter. Apparently there's two different types it could be, and this is the spring-loaded one, and the filter I got ain't for that. Bummer. I just tried to fire up that Volkswagen a minute ago. I think I got a bad battery terminal connection. But anyways, I guess we'll take old blue here. Looks like you're gonna have to tune it in, but what's this? It's raining. Are you done taking selfies? I think I'm going to do a how-to video for auto parts employees. How not to tick off your customers. First thing would be get you a pad, a paper, and a pencil, so when they tell you what sort of automobile you have, you don't gotta ask them 18 times. You can just write it down. Wouldn't that be a good idea?
Yep.
I think we might get wet here shortly. What you think?
Could be.
Suppose we ought to turn on our wipers. How'd you get 3 hands, buddy?
I don't. Mom has one. Okay, I got it for now, Mama.
Okay.
Sun's coming back out. It's kind of pretty. And cooled it off. All by yourself that time.
There you go.
Excellent.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
You know what some big dummy did?
Made a mess.
Well, when he discovered he had the wrong oil filter, pushed the truck ahead a little bit so I could close the door, and forgot about the drip pan under the oil pan. That's what that big dummy did. Fun, ain't it?
Where did you learn that from?
I don't know. Got anything to say yet? Man, a few words. Well, I said I was going to straighten out that door if I felt froggy. But I don't feel froggy. So I'm going to go in the house and maybe watch an old John Wayne movie with Mr. Talks a Lot here.